water. Oh, it takes a super rod to do an exoskeleton 3. Do I need one? I don't have a mining speed 4 yet. I don't have the blueprint pinning. That's basically it. Everything else I'm fine on. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, funny enough. Oh, what's our power? $160. I need a sciencey, one of those. I need one super. Oh. Oof, we're running low on resources right now. Okay, so here's the plan. As of the moment, I have a very simple plan. We're going to drop that, and we're going to go back to the osmium cave for a minute. I need to go grab all the osmium there. Ooh, hang on. Actually, unless I'm mistaken, we can go to this one instead. My apology, just finishing off my grapes. Okay, we're going to throw down... Yeah, so if you look here, this is going for osmium, which is good. No, there wasn't enough. And there's not going to be any more that way. Dang it, I do have to go to the other one. That makes me mad. I thought there was more osmium here, and there's not. That's frustrating. This isn't even a fast way to get to the other osmium. Very frustrating. Need to stop and get some oxygen while we're up here. Unless there's a bunch of osmium here I don't know about. Oh, there is. Perfect. That's enough. Perfect. That'll do. Grab those. Okay. Alright, we are now on our way to the super cave. So basically the way this works is as soon as you get tier 2s and you can actually make tier 2s, there's two things to do. One is to throw a drill at the osmium. Either that one over there or this one over here. Usually this one over here because it's closer to the other resources you care about too. Pretty much everything you care about is right here. Because you want one tier 2 on sulfur, one tier 2 on osmium, and then two tier 2s on super, and then a tier 2 on aluminum. And then that's basically it. If you have all of those, that's everything you need. And that'll hypercarry you to the late game. Once you do have tier 2s, then it is worth it to start putting them on uranium and iridium. If you're going to do iridium, generally you want to do three super drills on iridium, and then put a, whatever this thing's called, the, yeah, an advanced crafter on it. So you'll have like 3 on iridium, plus an advanced crafter, and then once you get the auto crafter, you'll have an auto crafter set to iridium. What all we got here? Okay, we should have enough for 2. Uh-oh. How did I end up shy 2 iridium rods? The heck? How did I do that? Did I only grab 4 iridium rods instead of 6? Uh-oh. Guess we're flying home. This is the part where it's nice to have the better jetpack, though. Having a tier 2 jetpack is significantly faster. Hey, we're up to the GTIs. So generally speaking, GTI is where once you're into the GTI index, transfer terraformation index, once you hit the GTIs, you're basically at the home stretch for the main ending stuff. Like you're thoroughly into the late game. The base game ended around, I think it's like 50 GTI, the base game ended, and then all the expansions then pick up from there. I can tell you here in a second once I look. Yeah, so if we come over here and look. Yeah, the air filter and the autocrafter, I think, were the end of the base game before they started adding on. So when the game originally came out, the farthest you could go was the auto. Well, no, it might have even been before the autocrafter. It might have been just to air filter. Because the DNA manipulator is trees. Yeah. It was either air filter or autocrafter was the end of the base game. And then everything else is beyond that. Because if you look, it keeps going for a really long time beyond. All of that is added on. Yeah, I think autocrafter, I think this was the cutoff of the base game right there. And now this is all expansions, or updates that have come since. Okay, so we have what we need there. Let's dump some goodies while we're here. Make sure I'm looking at the right stuff here. Oh, I have some seeds too I need to get out of my inventory. And they're food seeds, so dump them that way. Oh, and then I have a Nulna on me. Sweet. Okay. At this point, we don't need the super. Dump that there for now. Aluminum has opened up a bit. Osmium. We'll throw the zeolite in there too, because we don't really have another good spot to put it yet. Okay. Yeah, so basically at this point we just want to throw down a second thing at the super. We want 2 tier 2s at super, because super alloy is the #1 ingredient in everything now. Like those tier 4 drills. The tier 4 drills were 6 super apiece. And then all of the rockets that you launch are, I think, 2 super each. And then each rocket piece, I think, is 1 super. So it's like 3 super per rocket, plus, 3 plus on everything else. The fusion reactors are, I think, 5 super. So yeah, everything from here on out is going to be heavy super. So like I said, I want at least 2 drills here. Realistically, I might throw a third because I am trying to kind of speedrun this playthrough. So I might throw a third down because that would be faster. There we go. Oh, the one thing I never got was the chip. There's one chip that I never got. There we go. Anything good while we're here? 2 super. And then just grab me like everything. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, at this point, oof, that energy is so much higher. So I think what I'm going to do next, since I've got about 20 minutes left on this episode, I think what I'm going to do next is probably focus on rockets, or sciencey stuff. I'll do sciencey stuff for 20 minutes. For the rest of this episode, I'll do sciencey stuff. Work on expanding the science, because that's about where we're at. And there's a lot I need to do for it, too. Pretty much all of the rockets from here on out are all science-based. So there's stuff like you have to have the bacteria samples, and you have to have the seeds, and all that jazz. So I think that's what we're going to focus on now. Oh yeah, because I need the oxygen ones, don't I? I do. Yeah. Okay, so magnesium, iron, cobalt, silicon, uranium, iridium, spur, dump. Ooh, I might be full over here. I am full. Yeah, we'll throw one down and give the Lerma its own spot. Yeah, so we'll just go. Whoops. This side. Lerma. There we go. Now Lermas have their own. Yeah, usually I'll fill one full container up and then I launch about half of them into space. I'll usually do about 15 of each rocket. Do I have the rocket one? Compass. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a compass. In fact, here, hang on. Compasses, we need a lot of compasses. Let's just make a bunch. Let's make 4 compasses. We need a bunch because a couple of the rockets require them as well. Okay. So pull me the one. This one. We need an osmium and a silicon. Whoa, whoops. I overclicked, I apologize. Too many. Orbital. Okay, we have 9 magnetic and 4. Really? That's all? Oh, well, we definitely need to launch more rockets. To be fair, we have a bajillion rockets, so it makes sense that we need to send more, because we have that many waiting to go. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to work on sciencey bit for a minute. Oh, whoops. I forgot I had a couple food. There we go. Get that out of here. Just eat that so I have an empty inventory. Yeah, these guys are important. Okay. Okay, that appears to be everything. And it's not nearly enough. Yeah, I want at least 2 more of those. Bioplastic. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 magnesium. 2 water. 4 of those. And I'll just tear these up officially at that point. Okay, we're gonna go, I can't see, right there. And we're gonna go there. And then these we're officially gonna tear down and just put away. Yeah, we want all of our stuff to be on those, because we have 4 of those, which will help a lot. Alright, so we'll go seeds. Get that off there, get that on there. Shoot. So here's the issue. The issue is that, whoops. Okay, so here's the issue. The issue is we currently have a couple of bottlenecks. So the one bottleneck is we need more sulfur. We don't have enough sulfur. We're gonna need, we currently have a tier 1 over there on the sulfur. We need a tier 2, so that's an issue. The problem is that requires a uranium or a super alloy rod, which I don't currently have enough super for. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here and dump that. We're going to go visit the super real quick, and then visit the sulfur, and see if we have enough to make at least one biodome, if not a super, or a tier 2 drill. I think realistically, I'm probably going to end up throwing down 2 more drills at super and 2 drills on sulfur, or 2 sulfur and 2 super. So there'll be 4 in there and then 2 over there. Also, I don't know if you saw, but the beanstalk has grown. So we can hit the beanstalk too in a minute. Sadly, I won't be able to upload these videos tonight. I'll have to wait and do it in the morning. That's okay, I'll have at least 4 more episodes, if not 5. Or at least 5, if not 6, yeah. Okay, grabbing all the super. You know what, just give me everything. That's 8. That's enough for 1 rod. Give it to me. Okay. Sweet. Well, that's enough for 1. So we can upgrade the sulfur to a tier 2 now. The problem is, I think we also might be shy on power for that, which means we need to launch some iridium or some uranium rockets, which I think we need anyway. I think that's the one we've only sent 4 out. We've only sent 4 of those out, and we're going to need more. So what we might be doing right now actually is upgrading some drills. I do want to go up the beanstalk too here in a minute. But yeah, this should work out pretty good. Yeah, eventually I do think I want to move the base over just a smidge. But that'll be when there's nothing else to really work on yet. Okay. 1 aluminum. Super. I think realistically I can't even throw that on yet, because that's an energy of 34. That's a 160. Oh yeah, I can't afford it. Okay, so put that away. Our next priority is actually rockets, of all things. 5, 5, 5, 5. Dump. Food. Seed. One too many silicon, 1 too few of those. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's 6. That's 3. That should be enough to launch 3 uranium rockets. That one. Oh, I want to throw a another thingy up here too. I want to throw another one of these interfaces up here for the rocket count. I think that'd be cool. Okay. 3 more. The other good thing about launching this rocket, launching a bunch of this rocket now, is that it'll give us a bunch of uranium, which means we can greatly expand our power, which we need in order to expand our drills. Alright. Got that one. Oh, got that one out of here. Yeah, because at the moment, the other thing we might do as well is we might actually throw down a couple of drills. We might actually see about building 2 or 3 tier 2 drills and just lining them up out front of the house, just to get us a bunch of basic resources, so we can spam through the stuff. Oh, do we have one more explosive? Because I just realized there's something we need that we don't have. We need a shredder, and I have not built a shredder yet. Osmium, uranium. I don't have any super. Dang. And I have to wait for the stuff to get done. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Yeah, I think I should probably get one. Alright, it got dark all of a sudden. Shredder. We're gonna put the shredder right here. Like that. Basically, the shredder says, hey, we have, you know, a full chest of iron and a full inventory of iron. Stick it in here, delete it. That was a fuzzy in my face. Oh, the other thing to look at here is we need heat. Oh no, this one. Yeah, heat is the one we're currently sending into space. Which heat will give us the nuclear fusion, but we don't have any of that yet, do we? No, not at all. Okay, oxygen. Heat is locked behind. Heater 4 is locked behind oxygen. Oxygen is the biodome. Biodome is the fertilizer and bacteria samples, which we also need more sulfur for. Okay, let's go look at that real fast. This one. 86. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, and 3. Whoop, not that way. This way. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Hello. What upgrade do I need? Wait. I have 1 super on me, don't I? I thought I had 1 super rod. Did I use it? No, it's right there. Because there's an exoskeletal 3 here. But it takes 2 osmium, and I don't have the osmium. Dang, there's like 9 things I want to do right now, and I don't have what I need for like any of it. Okay, so somewhere here we should have the sciencey stuff. Did they end up in dump? They did. Because this is on my list. And we are 1 super away. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna dump all you. Okay, I'm waiting for the final round of asteroids. If that's it, I'm gonna go for super. Because I need a bunch of super. Kind of seems like that's it for the uranium rounds. Alright, let's go visit Super real fast, and then we can come back and scoop all this up and throw down a bunch of power. Yeah, because for how many drills I want to put down right now, I need like 3 more powers. Also, it's interesting how we seem to have a cloud directly over just us, apparently. Because it's only shading directly over us, which is kind of silly. But that's okay. We're getting there. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I need at least 1, if not 2 more super drills. Oh yeah, that's so slow. I want like 2 more super drills, and then I want like 2 or 3 drills just in front of my base just to pump resources. Because if I have enough resources just dumping in my base that I don't have to actively fly away for to get, that'll help a ton too. At that point I might as well get a second aluminum as well. So maybe that's on my to-do list right now. Get as many tier 2s as possible. I still haven't got up that yet. Well, let's get our biodome at least. I'd say I got enough room for 2 of these. Sweet. That's 1 uranium rod. It's a zeolite right there too. Oh. Some cobalt sitting in front of my base. Oof. So I'm pretty sure if I throw this building down, it's just going to immediately tank my power. So let's come over here and set one down and see what happens. Oh yeah, there's no way my power doesn't go down. Oh yeah. Okay, let's dump everything we got and do a round of uranium. Also, I got 2 or 3 doors that are missing. Let's do that. These are driving me nuts. 1 there. One there. Alright, boys and girls, let's get this done. We need super cobalt, magnesium, silicon, dump. Alright. Let's go get a bunch of uranium. We're ready for a lot more nuclear. Anything over here we missed? See, the problem is now a bunch of the map is covered in water, and so it's a lot harder to find. Nope. See, and this is one of those things where the game gets a lot smaller, or it feels a lot smaller, the better your gear gets, because you can move faster and you're not as restricted by like oxygen and stuff, which is really good. Because as all those things change, your scope greatly increases. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so you can't see anything, but there's uranium under. I'm just glad the developers were kind enough to not have everything shut off when the power goes out. Like, you can still use your... Whoa. You can... That's like 2 that land on top of each other. You can still use your, You can still use all your crafters. You can still, like, make